Hey guys, welcome to a very special episode of Pop for This. We are your hosts. I'm Mackenzie, the Total Heel,
Machi, the ring geek.
Gil the Guillotine.
and we're gonna do a special predictions episode for the Royal Rumble 2026. But before we do that, we want to just apologize. Um, we pro
Sincerely.
We promised that we would do a live feed today, but we weren't able to do it because of technical difficulties. Please remember that we're new at this shit. We don't know what the fuck we're doing
At all.
but we have confidence that we're gonna get it right soon. And we are planning to go live for Elimination Chamber. So we're gonna keep you posted on that. But we're gonna record, well, we're in the process of recording right now a predictions episode. All right. So let's begin. So besides the female Royal Rumble match and the men's Royal Rumble match, which we get to soon, we also have the AJ Styles versus Gunther match.
Punta.
And if AJ Styles loses, his career is over, at least at WWE. So, guys, your predictions. Guillotine, what do you think?
This match can go so many different ways, and
Hmm.
um, it's hard to predict what can happen. I think AJ's run has been this rivalry between AJ and Gunther has been a little too short, and I want to see more of it.
It's
So
been good.
it's been really
It's been good.
good, right? And it's been
Yeah.
I missed that AJ. And if I had to choose a prediction, I wanted AJ wins.
Hold on one second, Gil.
All right.
So you were saying, Gil?
Yeah, so I want to see more of this rivalry. Even if it does end up with AJ losing at some point and Gunther being the one that retires him, I want to see more of it. So I predict AJ wins
Against Gunther?
against Gunther and it
Okay.
ties the process to 1-1. And somehow, some way, I don't know how it's going to develop from there, but I think that's going to lead to some final match at WrestleMania.
Okay. Um, yeah. There's a couple of things that I have floating in my head. I have no idea which one they're gonna do. I don't know which one I would predict, but the things that I'm thinking, what you just said, that he'll just win outright. He'll just win outright and they'll have the rubber match at WrestleMania. Uh, the other thing, the other thing I was thinking was that he loses, or maybe Gunther wins by some fucking shenanigans, and AJ enters the Rumble and wins.
That would
Which
be
Yeah,
awesome.
that would be awesome.
that
I
would be
think it's
awesome.
it's a it's a long shot. I think they got a lot of young stars who are really, really deserving. Um, but I wouldn't if you told me that happened, it wouldn't surprise me. Like,
Nobody would hate that.
yeah.
No,
At
It
all.
wouldn't surprise me, and no one would have a problem with it.
especially if
At
it's his
all.
last year.
Hell yeah.
AJ Styles is one of those wrestlers that he's universally loved.
Yeah. Yep. I think like a straight loss for either of them, I think is well, I wouldn't say it's unlikely. I think AJ beating Gunther, it wouldn't be too surprising. AJ just
Yeah,
losing clean and that just being it would surprise me.
yeah, that would
It
surprise me. Yeah.
it would. But yeah, that's as far as that match, that's what I think.
Oh,
Heel.
well, seeing how they're saying that AJ's contract ends in February, um, I would think that if that's true, I would think that he would lose unless unless they want to do a viral moment and want to do a viral moment and me thinking the way Triple H thinks and me knowing that WWE likes making moments and they've been pushing this narrative of like this is AJ's last match. His contract is over in February. That leak that Shinsuke Nakamura did online where he said he was having a conversation with AJ and AJ Rumble was it's gonna be his last match. And he quickly deleted it, even and people was like, oh, he fucked up and stuff like that. They could have
See,
done that intentionally.
Absolutely.
You know,
trolling,
Absolutely.
they are so
trolling, bro.
using their disposal, social media, the TV shows, everything at their disposal to push the story. So you're thinking that they're gonna go right? Nah, they're gonna go left. And AJ actually wins. AJ actually wins the match.
They 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 have to do all this gymnastics that they do. They have to make the social media exist. Like it is so hard to keep secrets. It is
Yeah,
so hard to
Mhm.
keep secrets
yeah.
now. So they have to do a lot of direction and all this other shit, you know? So yeah,
So they could do that, but once again, if that contract is true and February is his last month, I'm thinking this is gonna be AJ's last one. Especially if the rumors are true that he might want to go someplace else a little bit. Maybe he might want to go to TNA, back to TNA.
AEW
You
Yeah,
maybe.
know, you know,
yeah.
It's a bit of a long shot.
AJ Styles, Kurt Angle, what's his name?
Kazarian,
Yeah, but
No.
Samoa
So
Joe.
they practically built TNA. They practically built TNA, so that wouldn't make
uh,
sense.
someone
But
had
I'm thinking that AJ loses this match.
someone had brought up a good point. I forgot who I was watching. They were like, him calling it a retirement match, I don't think that means he's gonna go somewhere else. Usually that means if they call it an end of my career match here. So this might be AJ. I think that if he does lose, we might not see AJ. Maybe he might go to TNA, but he's calling it a retirement, like he's retiring from wrestling,
Yeah,
Mhm.
you know?
yeah.
So
Well, here's the thing. Honest, if they lean into that too much, it's very definitive. He said 2026 was the last year he's gonna wrestle. He didn't
yeah,
say he didn't say that he's gonna sign with another company. So regardless, I don't think this is the last time we're seeing AJ Styles wrestle.
yeah,
I think it might be the last time we see him wrestle in WWE,
yeah,
but I don't think he's done wrestling. I think he might have a run in TNA. I think AEW is less likely, but for people who want to see the dream matches, it's Okada, Omega, Will Ospreay, Swerve Strickland, John Moxley. I could keep going. Um, but that's more for fans than it is really for AJ. The most
yeah,
fitting place would be TNA,
yeah.
for sure.
And to end off this part of the conversation, I'm rooting is gonna be the match tonight.
Oh yeah.
What?
Be the match tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Yep.
Gunther, people, Gunther too. Gunther too. He's gonna
He's
kill it.
he's the ring general for a fucking
Manhala.
reason,
You
bro.
know?
And
The
and
beat.
like the other thing is that whether AJ retires, loses, wins, he is going to wrestle like that shit is his last match. He's
Exactly.
gonna wrestle like I did. So I know that he's gonna kill it. I know he's gonna kill it. As much as Sammy and Drew, I think that's gonna be great too. I think just from the technical aspect and all of that, I think this match is definitely gonna be of the night.
I want to do a phenomenal forearm into Coochie. But like that would be awesome.
My
But
goodness.
moving on.
It's a good thing this isn't live.
Good. I
Yeah.
would say that live. Don't take that out. That out. Take that out.
Lag.
I'm a feminist.
For the undisputed title, you have your challenger, Sami Zayn. And in the other side, Drew McIntyre. I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna start it off.
Go ahead. Bombastic today. I like it. I like the energy.
Why does that sound like a talk? But
What?
um, I always wanted Sami to win a championship, but not today. Let Drew cook. He just got shit. Let him rock with it. Drew has everything you need in a champion, in a wrestler.
Everything.
I want him to
Yeah.
walk into WrestleMania as the champion. Hell, I want him to walk out of WrestleMania as the champion. Let him do it until SummerSlam. And if you want to do a full year, I got no problem with that. He should have won his title in 2022.
Flash.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
In fact, the only way I would ever want Roman Reigns to Roman Reigns to win this
Yeah,
Royal
hate this
Rumble,
lad.
to
Wayne's.
win this Royal Rumble, if he faces Drew McIntyre, he faces Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania, and Drew McIntyre
Beat his ass.
wins
Yes.
and gets his lick back.
Yes.
I would
Yep.
love
Yes.
I would love that.
Absolutely. Yo.
That'd be great.
Oh, I don't think it's not a matter of me wanting it or not. I don't think Sammy's walking out of this match as the champ. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
me
know
neither.
that he loses clean. I think that hurts him too much because he keeps pointing out that he's 0-11. Unless they're really digging into this redemption arc and they're like, no, 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 your moment's going to be WrestleMania, maybe. But I don't think it's going to end clean. I think uh, Mako had said that he expects interference from Trick Williams. Wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Fatu and or Cody interfered to get, to get their link back from him fucking with their match. If Semi wins, I definitely think it's gonna be because one of those two fucks with
Interfered.
Drew,
Yeah.
which would really fuck like no. As much as I do want Sammy to win, like no, Drew is so good. He's
He,
so good. Like at the very least, let him walk into WrestleMania as the champ. The very least.
yeah.
That's like at a bare minimum for me. You know. Um. So yeah, and I think, and they could extend the beef with Sammy if they want, because in the intermediate, if someone does interfere, if it's Trick Williams, Sammy could have a little feud between now and WrestleMania with him. If it's Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre could have a little feud with him before WrestleMania. Even Cody, like there's like some wiggle room there. But yeah, I that's what I think. I think the match is gonna end with shenanigans. And Sammy loses because of the shenanigans. That's what I think.
Yeah. I also don't see Sammy winning. I don't, but I do. I don't see him winning. My prediction is I don't see Sammy winning the match, but I see Sammy in the title picture at some point still.
Okay.
And it's because he's like you said, they're harping on the 0-11, which is a crazy number.
It really is.
That's crazy. How much time have you been fighting this guy? Damn.
The
Not
fact
even a
he kept count,
disqualification?
the fact that he kept count,
It's crazy. So like just like and because it's the Royal Rumble, we can apply the same thing that we were talking about with AJ for Sammy. If he loses, he can just join the Rumble. Who knows?
That's
And
true. That's true.
you know what
The,
I mean? It's just this is why I love the Royal Rumble. It's that kind of event. Like it can go any way.
and I agree. The build for this Rumble has not been good, but that also has led to the kind of uncertainty. This is the most unpredictable, at least for me, Royal
Yeah.
Rumble as there's been in a long time, which is like, don't make the easy choice and have like Cody Roman win it. Don't do that. You have a really rare opportunity where
Yeah.
it's like this shit is totally up in the air. It really, really is.
If
So
they're smart, they can do something like Jacob and Cody interfere in the match. And because they did that, Cody's out of the Royal Rumble now. Sammy loses the match. Sammy takes his place.
Cody spot.
And now Cody doesn't have to worry about the booze. He's not even involved. And Sammy can win the Rumble.
Ah,
If
that's
they
true.
play it smart.
That is true. They could see. This is why the Rumble's good shit, man.
I love the Rumble, bro. I love it.
okay,
I just want to make sure that we got all the matches. But yeah.
okay. So the next match, I think,
Ladies Rumble.
the Ladies Rumble. The
Hey,
The
ladies.
wait, the
Ladies
Stephanie
Rumble.
McGowan match? No, no, no. Your match is not.
No,
No, no, no.
Stephanie Raquel versus Raquel.
Yeah.
Is that the night?
No, I'm looking. Oh no, it's not. It's just those four matches.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's only three
Yeah,
hours.
'cause the Rumbles
And
is
they've
That
been
the
doing that
matches.
lately, like 4 or 5 matches for their PLE. So
yeah, the each Rumble match is gonna be an hour.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
so we have the ladies Royal Rumble match.
Yeah.
Mark, you want to start it off?
Um, yeah, there's a lot of man, there's a lot of places they go. I think because Liv has been taking so many L's that she's gonna win the Rumble. Because despite taking the L's that she's taken, she is super relevant. The work she's been doing backstage, especially with Finn, has been great. It's been great. So she's my pick to win the Rumble. Um, I think there's some dark horses. I think Roxanne is a dark horse. Um, I think she's a dark horse just because they've gone back a couple of times to her and Stephanie Vaquer. Just little things they've done. I think she's a dark horse. I think Lash Legend is a dark horse. I think you're gonna see Bianca come back. I think you're gonna see Tiffany come back. Um, but yeah, my pick is Liv. That's my pick. That's how I think it's gonna go down. And I think there's gonna be a good amount of rivalries that are gonna spring up from this Rumble, um, with alliances having to be tested because like, well, shit, what if it's Liv and Roxy facing each other? Like somebody gotta go. So
Yeah.
yeah, and they've been teasing like friction with the Judgment Way, but in unexpected ways. Like the whole thing with Finn, it made it seem like he's gonna turn on the Judgment Day, but he didn't. He went and he totally fucked up CM Punk's match. So yeah,
Yeah.
I like how they did that. And I think Liv is gonna win.
My prediction is I think Bianca Belair is gonna win.
Okay.
Really?
I think she's gonna win, and that's how they're gonna fix the travesty of Jade
Jade
Cargill's
Cargill.
title.
I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you to bring that up.
I don't think we're gonna shoot an episode without mentioning how terrible.
Yeah, it's
But
pretty
no,
rough.
but I think they love Bianca Belair.
He's awesome.
We talk about her. We talk about Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley being in the title picture. Bianca Belair is also always in the title picture.
Absolutely. Like she's automatic. You can put her in that joint anytime.
Exactly. So I think, and they've been waiting. She's been gone for a year.
Yeah. With a broken knuckle. That's
That's
funny.
crazy. So I think she's gonna come back. The dark horse pick I have, um, I think it's gonna be an NXT person. I don't
Oh,
know if it's
okay.
gonna be Jada Parker yet.
Miss Parker.
Miss
That'd be
Parker,
crazy.
yeah. Yeah,
That would be some shit.
that'd be crazy because I know she's in it. She has to be in it. So that's my dark horse pick.
Came out.
Yeah. But I think Bianca's gonna win so they can start catapulting her title feud with Jade.
Okay, that makes sense because they still haven't resolved that whole thing about her being attacked. Like that still
Yeah.
hasn't come to a full resolution. So,
Yeah.
Okay, all
what about you?
right. I'm gonna go with Liv. Liv has been doing some amazing work. She's since she's got back.
Leader of the Judgment Day.
Yeah,
Yep.
basically she's like leader of the Judgment Day right
Oh yeah,
now.
definitely.
And Liv has been doing her thing for a long time. Next to Rhea Ripley, I wouldn't say she's as over as Rhea Ripley, but she's pretty close.
She's up there.
She's pretty close. And I think to me, I think she's Rhea Ripley's nemesis.
I'd agree with that.
That's what I think.
I agree with that.
Her character work is amazing. She has been taking a lot of L's. And her against Stephanie will be a good match at WrestleMania. And I can see if Liv takes it off of her, that would be understandable. But what people are not seeing is that this year the female tag team division has been crazy.
Yeah.
So that's gonna play a huge part because
Yep.
all the tag teams are gonna
Oh,
be
in it.
in the Royal Rumble.
Yep.
So it
Absolutely.
might just turn into a whole tag team free for all.
And
Absolutely.
they're all big still. The women that are in these tag teams, they're stars. Like
Yeah.
even like Bailey and Lyra, like they're like not even being featured. Bailey and Lyra, that's a big tag team. Like Lyra gets burned.
Yeah,
Lyra's
she
on
does.
TV a lot. Bailey has been
Ba
on TV a lot. Like
it might give it a Bailey too. Bailey's not. That wouldn't surprise me at
Mm.
all.
Bailey would be. I would have zero problem with Bailey winning. I feel like Bailey has been underbooked, if anything.
Bailey has
Yeah.
been underbooked for years now.
Yep.
Years
Yes.
that like you know that big commercial that they had promoting WrestleMania with all the top females and everything.
She
She's
was
not
not
even
Bailey's
in.
not in
there.
it.
Yeah.
Bailey's not in it.
How?
That's crazy to me. That's
Yeah.
that's a that's a huge insult. That's a huge insult.
Yeah.
Like why
Yeah.
is Bailey there? Unless I'm gonna watch it again to make sure, but I'm
No,
89%. But Bailey's not in there.
I don't
she's
know.
not in that commercial. I don't think she is.
That's nuts. That's
No.
nuts. But my dark horse is not even a dark horse because she just lost to Jade. Um, Chelsea Green.
Hmm.
Chelsea Green is
Yeah.
awesome. Chelsea Green can
Yeah.
do it all.
Yeah.
I, yo, I when I first saw Chelsea Green, I thought she was one of more. I thought she was more entertainment than sport. You know, but she can do both.
Yeah.
She can do entertainment and wrestle her ass off. So, yo, she would be an awesome win. So, yeah, that would be my dark horse. But let's see what happens. But my top pick is Liv. Top pick.
I like
Nice.
I like that Chelsea and I like the the Bailey. Those are good dark horses. See,
Yeah.
it's just like this is neither Rumble I feel is predictable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
And if you think about it, we don't even know who's going to come out with the female Rumble.
I think
So,
JC Jane is gonna come out. They've
JC
been
Jane.
talking about her a lot. Um,
Page maybe.
They
yeah.
say Paige. I saw her TikTok. She's been training. Like,
Is that you?
yeah, she's been putting in a lot of work. I'm like,
No,
holy
she's
shit.
been training.
Oh, I thought you said she's in Ukraine.
No,
I'm sorry. My bad.
she's in the Ukraine. She's fighting. She's
She's in the
fighting.
Ukraine. She's training bears.
She got time to fight against the Russians.
But yeah, what were you saying, yo?
Yeah, no, I saw her training, so I definitely think she's gonna come back.
No, okay. Okay. And now we have the PSTVZ Storms. The
Woo.
main event. The men's Royal Rumble.
Hip hip.
I'm gonna start it off. Like
Yes, sir.
Mark said, this is a really good Royal Rumble because there's no obvious choice.
At all.
There's no obvious
At
choice.
all.
I don't know who's gonna win. My my dark fear is that Roman Reigns goes back and wins the whole thing, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Please, Lord, don't make me think that.
No. No.
Is it gonna happen? Like I said, the only way I want it to happen if he wins it and he goes to Drew and he picks Drew and Drew gets licked back. That's WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But I'm also thinking about Braun Breaker. You
Yep.
know, they really try to push Braun Breaker, and the Vision said it themselves. They picked Braun
Braun
Breaker
Breaker.
to win the
Yep.
Royal Rumble. They're going to do everything they can to make Braun Breaker win the Royal Rumble. And the fact that they said that kind of bothers me.
Don't
That kind of
forget.
bothers me. I don't think because they said that. I don't think Braun Breaker is going to win the Royal Rumble.
It's almost
Well,
Something is going to
it's
happen.
almost
That's
obvious.
that's because Logan Paul is a weasel, and we cannot forget that.
You think it's gonna be Logan Paul?
Hell yeah.
Oh, Logan Paul betrays them. Logan Paul
Absolutely. He's gonna be the one that knocks him out the ring.
Okay.
Logan Paul and Paul Heyman, they kind of give me the same vibe. Like,
Exactly.
I don't know,
Like they're slime balls.
yeah,
Yes.
like Logan Paul is like Paul Heyman's nephew or something
They're,
like
they're,
that.
they're scum.
Seriously, he could be a young Paul Heyman, but thinking about it, while we're talking about this, thinking about it, we forgot one person. We forgot one person.
Austin Theory?
No, the Wula,
Oh no,
the
Oh,
bringer
yeah,
of war,
yeah.
Oba Femi. What if Oba Femi comes out and eliminates everybody in the
Everybody.
division and he wins the Royal Rumble?
ah, well,
Hey,
Obo was my dark horse, to be perfectly honest. What better way? I think we've all said and agreed, like people are watching Javon and people are watching Braun Breaker, but Obafemi is in my mind, and he's gonna be bigger than both of them. Like that's the guy to watch.
yes,
That's the
The guy
guy
to
to watch.
watch.
yes,
Like he's one of those people. He's in the ring, and you're like, I gotta watch everything he's doing because I
yes.
don't know because the power that he had, it's crazy.
Don't forget the mic skills. Don't forget the mic skills.
And he can
Oh, but
like
Skills.
promo he cut on Cody when he was talking about the future and the play. I was like, oh nah, he got it. He got it. The
he
match that
watch,
he's having with Cody,
He said you can poop or not.
the match that he had with Cody
man.
was on its way to being dope.
I can't wait.
I'm just looking forward to Oba Fett taking like
I
Ray
can't wait.
Phoenix and Dragon Lee,
Watch,
just picking them up and
watch,
throwing them like onto the ramp.
watch Obafemi eliminate Brock Lesnar.
Oh, that'd be fucking perfect.
Or Roman Reigns.
Oh, oh,
Obafemi versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. That'll be big.
slobber knocker. Absolutely.
Like if Obafemi doesn't win and they want to do a feud, Obafemi versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, and Roman Reigns put Oba over, and Oba
That'd
wins
be
that
great.
match.
Yes.
That would be
He'd
a
gain,
big time match.
he'd gain some brownie points with
Pop
me.
that up.
Roman,
Pop that up.
Roman would gain a lot of brownie points with this podcast if he did
Yeah, he
that.
would. He would. He would.
Like that's the right thing to do.
Exactly.
Like Oba's just he's undeniable, man. He's undeniable. Like if I'm creative, I'm telling Roman Reigns like we're sorry,
Yeah.
but this is it, bro. You see him, the entrance, the yeah. Um, so Oba was my dark horse. Um, I honestly don't know who's gonna win. I honestly don't.
I can't really predict myself. Yeah, I'm just
It's
there's
really
too much variables.
it's really I do think Jericho's coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's really tough. It's really tough, man. Like
Yeah.
it's I'd love Finn to win it, but that ain't happening.
That ain't
Um
happening.
Sammy, I don't that all depends on what happens with that with Drew McIntyre. Like I really can't call it. I really
Yeah.
can't. There's a lot of directions that they can
And
go. I am worried that they're gonna go familiar though.
what about the biggest curveball of them all? We haven't even said his name, the Visionary. Is Seth Rollins coming back tonight? They're trolling ass on ESPN. Then he's backtracking saying, I'm not coming out. I am not in the Royal Rumble. Like, yo, what's really going on? If Seth Rollins comes back tonight, is he winning the Rumble?
I don't think, I don't think he would win. I don't think he would win it because he's big. Behind the scenes, he's big on trying to push talent.
Yes.
And him doing that, it wouldn't be the right move. And
Yeah.
I want Seth to take his time to heal. I don't want him to rush. For
Yeah.
real. He's ain't he 40 now? Or he's 39?
38.
39,
Dude,
38.
take your time. Take your
Yeah.
time. You can come back in April. You can come back at WrestleMania. You can miss one WrestleMania, bro.
He could come back. He could come back and then maybe he wins Money in the Bank again or some shit.
He can come back at WrestleMania,
Yeah.
curb stomps Braun Breaker, causing Braun Breaker to lose the match, and there you go. But he doesn't have to come back tonight.
I
No.
think if I really, really had to nail somebody down, I guess it would be Braun Breaker. Probably.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the top guys who could do it. I don't think Ilya's gonna do it. Melo's gonna do it.
Hell no.
They're not gonna give it to Randy.
No, Damian Priest. no, Finn, none of the luchadors, you
Yeah,
know,
they're not
yeah,
gonna do
it's
solo.
tricky.
My
That
my
the
money's on Oba.
the
My money's on Oba.
MFTs, I think Solo might be one of the last guys
I
because of the
think so
MFTs.
too.
Maybe they'll do like a Vision thing and help out Solo, maybe,
You think he's gonna be
but
the part of the final four? No.
not part of the final four. Maybe part of like the final eight or something like that. Like when
Yeah.
the match really starts to like take shape, and it's like, all right, it's gonna be one of these guys. I think maybe like he
I
gets like
mean,
the final eight, but not the four.
We're not talking about it. What are you gonna say, Gil?
I'm saying that makes a lot. That's probably going to be a big moment because at that point you might have Jay, Solo, and Roman in the ring.
Mhm.
You just redid that quick snippet of the bloodline
The crowd
shit
will
real
freaking eat
quick.
it up.
Crowd go go fucking crazy. So I can see him getting a shine.
There's gonna be a lot of nostalgia pops and a lot of like pops for like the casual shit that happens because
Yeah,
that's what's popular there. So something like that, yeah, that would definitely pop the crowd.
yeah.
So Gil, you were picking Seth to win it?
No. I was just throwing it out there that we hadn't mentioned him and all that shit that all that the rumors that he might show up and then backtracking on ESPN. I'm like, what? What? That's why I keep saying they're trolling, man. Something's going on. I don't know, but
And we didn't even touch.
I don't think he's gonna win it. I don't. I'm like you, man. I don't have a pick. If I had to pick, I probably would go with Braun Breaker also because he has the numbers. But I don't know. I it can go either way. There's a lot of
I'm really,
scenarios that could play out.
I'm really thinking about it. I'm like, who the
Because
hell?
because we're forgetting that also they have elimination chamber.
Mhm.
So a top pick could win and a dark horse could win.
Well, that's why my
Like
pick.
last year, the dark horse was Jay Uso.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Who won the elimination chamber? Cena. No, it wasn't Cena.
Cena.
yeah, it
Yeah,
was Cena.
Cena.
It was
Yeah,
Cena.
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 And
Yeah. Cena
and
lost.
a major pick, a obvious pick was Cena. You know, so I
Yeah.
think this year they're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna pick a dark horse that we're not expecting, and they're gonna pick a person that we are expecting.
So if
Yeah.
Brock wins, he'll challenge for the world heavyweight or the undisputed.
I think they'll try to go for because he's on down.
My prediction also is like
So
I'm
that's the
saying,
game back or the number one contender for the world title, I guess.
Undisputed, for the undisputed, yeah. What are you about to say, Gil?
my biggest prediction is we need to be careful about Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. That's it. That's my
So
biggest
Brock
worry, and
Lesnar,
that's my biggest predictions because they have a tendency of going back to the well too fucking much. And those two haven't been in the picture. They're both in the Rumble, and they both usually get on top of big like Rumble shit like that. So
and don't forget they're saying that,
unfortunately,
and don't forget they're also saying that Brock Lesnar, this might be Brock Lesnar's last year also.
exactly. So that's my biggest worries. That's my maybe not predictions, but one of those two, unfortunately, might come out on top.
Yo, Brock Lesnar wins. I'll be like, it's a lie. It's a
Uh,
work.
That's a fact.
Seriously,
That's a
if Brock Lesnar
fact.
wins,
I just
uh,
worry about Roman just because he's a Pat McAfee, and the way man was talking, he's like, I gave you guys 2 years. Nobody stepped up. So now that I'm back, I missed the title. Like, no, no,
The
no,
Rock?
please, no.
define the word back. Are you back for one night? Then you're gonna
Right?
disappear for another 2 months?
Yeah, yeah. Are you gonna have
I
Travis Scott
yo,
with you?
you know that they would allow him to win the Rumble and then not show up until WrestleMania. They would allow that. They would allow that. Maybe once one show he'll be at. But they would allow this motherfucker to stay home. They would.
Ain't no
They
goddamn
definitely would.
sense.
All right. So that's our episode.
Woo.
Our predictions for the Royal Rumble. We'll see what happens. It's a roll of the dice. Anything can happen tonight. but we guarantee there is gonna be a winner. Or they might do a freaking what was it?
The Rock and was it The Rock and Triple H
I was
that
thinking
they both at the same time? Is that what you're talking
I
about?
was thinking about Brett and Lex Luthor. They both flipped out of the
It was Brett and
Rumble.
Lex. Why not? This is Triple H. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that
And
was a good one.
to win it, then we have to do um
A
like
match.
deciding match at
For the
Elimination
number one
Chamber.
contender. For the number one contender.
Yeah. Or
It could be
just make it
something.
a triple threat.
Have three people?
Jesus.
Have three people
Both
at
of
the
them.
same time?
No, both of them against both either Punk or
Okay.
Drill.
Okay.
Triple
I see
threat.
what you're saying.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, who knows,
Okay.
man? Who knows what's gonna happen? But we are a half hour away.
Oh my
We are
God.
we are a half hour away, and I'm very excited.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna cancel right before the roll. And yeah, we'll see you in the Fallout episode. About 5 minutes late.
All right. Please like and subscribe before you and talk to you soon. All right.